Yeah, they come at you from like this place of authority, like moral authority. Like I can cast judgment on you. You're a bad person. You should lose your livelihood because you don't agree with these things. Like I got like some fucking faggot I got into about Ukraine. How can you not support the war? No, I don't support sending any of our weapons or money over there. Well, that's
Lord,
how. Why don't you support? Like,
Reloading.
how can you not? That's unfathomable. Well, that's because you watch too much CNN. You've been MK Ultra. Like you have no idea what the fuck you. Like these, I'm surprised these people can tie their own shoes without
Through
watching
here.
the fucking news. Like. Well, dude, and when you say that, dude, I said that one time, and they were like, this fucking,
Burning goose shit.
I don't know, her haircut. She had like a Justin Bieber haircut, so she was obviously on that side of things.
First aid
But
kit
she
here.
was like, why do you
gotta
why
spit.
about it, right? Yeah, because I watch everything. Like I watch CNN, because I want to know what the fuck they're saying about me. That they're my enemies. Like, and during a time of war, and we are in a time of war, I want to know what my enemy's up to. So of course I'm gonna watch their program. You know, I'm gonna read. And she's like, I just think that's weird. Like, why would you? She's like, why would you get your news from if you don't agree with me?
the shit out of that thing!
You're asking me that? Like, no self-awareness at all. Like, she was absolutely baffled. Why do you watch CNN? Why do you watch that stuff? Okay. That's why you people lost the election. You're fucking dumb.
Let's get up on the deck.
Well, that's the thing, and they have like this
I'm lowering the bridge.
sort of sense of self-importance. Right? Like when they talk, they use all these big words that really don't mean shit, and they just like try to make themselves sound so smart because they just have to be the smartest people in the room. Haven't you noticed that too? That's another leftist trait. It's like they're either broken like emotionally, or they like, or there's like something about them where like they just have to be the only person in the room with the answer. You notice that they have to be the smartest. But well,
You got a safe pass.
Well, I think that you blah da 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 da. Yeah, she does that shit a lot. That's why I don't talk to her anymore, at all. Like towards the
Quit
end.
screwing around. Let's get inside.
Well, I
Hold up,
make it
gonna
known. I don't
heal.
give a fuck, and she knows not to come around me. So,
Everybody.
well, I made it known. Like after a while, I just got sick and tired of the shit she was saying. I think conservatives should be put in camps. I mean,
Don't make me come out there for you.
You're gonna say that in front of me when you know. And it's like you don't even.
Get one of you inside now!
She agrees with all that shit. She wants like 8-year-old
Get inside.
like fucking weirdo. And I'm a threat to democracy. These
Inside
people
now.
it's so like insane. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, you're gonna see a lot of these people go to prison, and when it starts happening, you're gonna see all these fuckers band together. They're gonna be like, "See, we told
Get
you he was
inside.
we told you he was a dictator, and he's a fascist, and see, we told you." They're gonna start arresting
I'm starting to
everybody.
like you guys.
Everybody's going to prison. Like everyone. Probably. Of their own. These people that like follow these causes just blindly, they have no identities of their own. These people don't know who they are. These people were bullied in high school. They're just angry. So now that they have a platform to vent their frustrations, they're going to do it because they think that they're a part of this cause that's much bigger than themselves, when really they're just angry about something that happened to them at some point in their lives, and it's unresolved anger. They have a platform here. I was bullied by big jockey white dudes with blonde hair and blue eyes. So now naturally, boom. So now they're like, oh, I hate white supremacy, white privilege, and white people. See how that translates? Like that's most of those people. Like normal people don't shave half their head, or don't fucking
Hey, look out.
undercut their hair and dye like half of it blue and pink. And normal people don't do that. Like when you see somebody who has a fucked up haircut like that, it's not because they're trying to stand out and be different. Well, it is. It's a cry for help. It's a form of attention getting. But like, these are people who have unresolved emotional trauma, and it manifests itself in different ways, such as the need to constantly be right, which is the exact. That is the most common trait that you'll find among people like that, right? So the great thing about the left is they have great marketing. When they really started heavily recruiting about 10 years ago, putting all the shit into the world, like, oh, we come with us. We love animals and environmental rights and gay rights and like, oh, and we think everybody should be paid the same and we think all these things and all the people are, you know, all these kids that really have they are. They're like, oh, I could be like that. I can hop on that wagon because personally I don't really know what the fuck they're talking about, but everybody else is doing it and it seems great. And animals and gay people and environment, yeah. And so they fucking hop on the bandwagon, and then it becomes a part of who they are. And that's why, like, when you like approach them with something that negates their beliefs, they fucking go rabid, because it literally, for them to like be deprogrammed from it, it would literally require stripping half of their personality out, which would leave them in like this. It would just be like a fucking void, like literally an NPC. Like. All these people.
First aid kit here.
Dude, I can analyze them in a second. They all say the same things. Reload. They all sit there and complain about capitalism and all these things and like.
Smoker!
Let's try
right.
radio.
Yeah, exactly.
Can anyone hear me?
Right, but none of them can tell you how it actually works. None of them can tell you about the legislative branch, like the executive branch. None of them can tell you exactly what the president does versus what the Senate does versus what the House of Representatives does. Right. My thing is this, right? Why would you immigrate to a country? Let's say a person is in that position, right? Why would you immigrate to a country that you know is like heart and mind based on whatever media you read? Why would you immigrate to a country that you know is racist, and then, which we're not, and then get here, and then like act like you're entitled to all these things, like? Even that. If you were born in this country, and all of a sudden you find yourself, I hate America. I hate it. We're racist. Bad health care. Orange Man bad. Handmaid's Tale. Women's right. Like, if you really find yourself in that position where you believe that shit, get the fuck out of our country. All you're doing is causing problems. You're calling everybody racist. Like, I would, as a white dude, I wouldn't go to China, right? I wouldn't go to China and be like, this is fucking racist. Where are all the rest of the white people? How come everybody here is Chinese? Like, this is fucking racist. Like, I wouldn't go to a country whose society, government, and laws were founded by white people. Right, because we'd be having a completely different conversation if the founders of America came from Nigeria or Zimbabwe or what have you, or some African country. Right, we'd be having a completely different conversation. But because the founders of this nation were white people, like, you're gonna come here and be surprised by that? It's like, you fucking come from your shithole country where you don't even have fucking indoor plumbing at the time, and you're gonna come here and call us racist because we're all white? And you're going to complain about a system that was based on meritocracy and not the color. Like, it truly fucking boggles. That's why I know this shit's not going to last. Like, it's either going to go or we're going to have rich people out there with guns taking care of it themselves because the government has been dragging their feet.
Up.
Like,
Hold up, gonna
we
heal.
don't want these
I owe you
people
one.
here.
All right, now I'm back.
Right, but there's a thing called the port of entry that, like, millions of immigrants use every single year. You know, it's called going through the ports, and And I've heard this argument. Well, a lot of these people don't have the time to wait for the paperwork. That's not our fucking problem. As if that burden bonds us. We got it shipped hard, but we are not some kind of. We're not a soup kitchen. The United States of America is not a fucking soup kitchen. Yeah, and they can't even tell you, and they say it's a constitutional right, and nowhere is that in the Constitution, at all. That's the thing, these people do not know at all how our government works, and they try to school you on it. Well, actually, that's not true. I saw it on TikTok, and like, right there, you lost the argument, right there. Like, almost like that.
First aid here.
I hear a smoker.
Well, not anymore. The tide has turned. The pendulum has swung back, and it's going to keep. Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Yep.
Reloading.
You're gonna see it, dude.
Pipe bomb.
It's
Throwing a
it's
pipe
already
bomb.
their little movement. It's already in its death throes. They know it's
Reloading here.
DEI. Government agent. Do you see that? Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, our country was literally held hostage for 4 years, like, by fucking faggots. Like fucking criminal apologists and fucking raging homosexuals who are so fucking insecure about themselves that they have to force it on an entire fucking country. Like,
Need some help!
same deal, dude. These are like people whose parents were like, well, I'm not gonna
Time to move. Let's go.
and then they found themselves into position.
Settle down.
And now they are pushing this bullshit on everybody because they have unresolved issues. And they're taking it out on innocent people who literally just want to be left alone, who literally just want to spend time with their family and pay their bills. And they, that's the thing, they literally all like every Wednesday, Wednesdays, and we wring our hands together and we drink white with white tape. You know, we talk about all
Go on your feet. Let's go.
oppressed minorities and like hurt women. Like, they literally believe that we literally have like this like a white people club and we like get together and like, you know, plot on how to stay on top. Like, it is absolutely insane.
Tank. Everyone shoot the tank.
But that's not racist stuff. That's not racist.
Don't stop now!
The other day where and there was no white people in it, of course, because like, you know, of course white people don't exist in America anymore, but like there was literally this commercial. It was about depression and it was focused on black youth, and there was like, you know, it showed like all these kids talking to people, like their like loved ones or whatever, about their issues, and they're like, and one dude's like, hey man, that's white people stuff. You can't be sad all the time. That's white people stuff. It's white people, like, but that flew. But let's say we had a commercial on the flip side, right? Okay, it's like, no son.
To the boat!
Yeah, that's black people stuff. You can't. Right? You see what I'm saying? Like, they're openly. I mean, it failed. Obviously, it failed. It's not going to move forward like they thought it would. Hypocrisy. Even when you call it out, they're like, "Oh, well, it's our turn now. It's our turn." No, it's not. You guys are done. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my god. Oh, you need to upload this. I'm still recording. You need to upload this whole talk. This has been like a TED talk. I don't give a fuck. You can add my address into the description. I wish somebody would show up to my fucking house because I'm serious. Upload it. What are they gonna do? I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. I want you to upload it. What are they gonna do? Seriously, are they gonna cancel me? Like, like, what are they gonna do? Because everything that I've said here today is the truth. Everything that I've said here today is the truth.